Hello, moths. Today is currently the 13th of August, and in about 3 days, Fontaine will arrive. However, as you may have known from my previous video, I'm still far behind in catching up with Sumeru's content. I haven't finished the Archon quest, let alone the story quest and hangout. Heck, I even haven't completed the Aranara quest. And that will be our mission for today, or for a few days ahead. I understand that some quests are time-gated, in which we need to wait a day or two. My plan for this is to first clear the Aranara quest, then we proceed to finish the Archon quest. After that, do the story quest and hangouts, and last but not least, the world quest while undertaking exploration. But before we get into that, let's finish our dailies first.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
And with that out of the way, we can continue our plan. Here is the primo count. I wonder how much will we have after all this. For this mission, I'm gonna use the team you may have never seen on this channel. My official team. I believe for most of the puzzles we need Dendro and Archer. Now first, let's claim all the achievements. I've been saving all this for emergency funds, but I'm sure we're gonna get many new ones in Fontaine. Wow, this alone takes 5 minutes. That was more than I thought. Let's see how much was that. That alone gave us 1370 primos. We already wasted quite some time. Let's go finish the Aranara. Oh, and I don't think I'll put much commentary, so it will be just like my usual video, a compilation of earned primos.
Cry out my illustrious name.
And with that, we completed the Aranara quest. We attended Festival Ustava, defeated Marana, and ultimately saved Rana. It might just be a few seconds in the video, but it was around 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. It was all I can do for today as I'm already quite tired. And before we see our primo count, let's claim all the achievements. And so today we earned 1732 Primo Gems. See you again tomorrow, or might I say, in a minute. It is now a new day, and our agenda for today is to complete the Archon quest, story quests, and hangouts. Let's finish our dailies first, and then jump straight to it.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You must have a whole bunch of questions. Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar.
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this
Signora!
rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
Huh. What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you are a part of this plan. Perhaps you find fighting in the Abyss to be a more meaningful use of your time? Oh, but of course, even this pales in comparison to being experimented on by the Doctor.
What a sharp tongue you have. Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible, and don't let your emotions get in the way.
Surely you're not worried about me.
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to complicate things.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
By the way, I already built the tank Faye. The video is still edited, but I still kinda need a clean footage of her team rotation.
Too easy.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god, I am but a sinner.
Papa?
Carly Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Carly Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
And that wraps up the Archon quest. It took me nearly 4 hours, and I'm gonna take a little break. I'm back. Now let's proceed to the story quests. It's been another 3 hours. I have no energy left to continue the rest. We only managed to complete Tinari and Nilu's story. Let's claim the achievements and see our primo count. That 7 hours of gameplay only gave us 403 primos and 3 intertwined fates. For tomorrow, I think I will neglect the story quests and just do the world quests and exploration. It is now the final day before Fontaine. For today, I'm gonna start with the Golden Slumber quest, and I'll decide what to do next after that. So, without further ado, let's jump straight to it.
Is this an answer from this world?
on the road. A reward on the road.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Is this an answer from this world? A reward on the road. I'll keep this close. I'll keep this close.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
I'll keep this close.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Remarkable condition. Wow, so many raw materials.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Is this an answer from this world? All right, this'll do. I'll keep this close.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Wow, so many raw materials.
Oh, how I wish these kinds of quests to be voiced. And since we can't start the Dirge of Bilquis yet, let's just go finish the Kvarina of Good and Evil.
Is this an answer from this world? I'll keep this close. Is this an answer from this world?
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
A reward on the road.
Wow, so many raw materials.
All right, this'll do. It's all yours. It's all yours.
appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
I'll keep this close. A reward on the road.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
I gotta change the team because I need tall character to roam faster.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
Let's see. That looks edible. This.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
These things look like they could come in handy.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure. These things. So, this is what the world considers to be treasure. Adepti treasures have special powers.
Who put all these things here?
Adepti treasures have special powers.
Who put all these things here?
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
These things look like they could come in handy. These things look like they could come in handy. Who put all these things here? Let's see. That looks edible. And these things look like they could come in handy. Let's see. That looks edible. And this looks...
Adepti treasures have special powers.
These things look like they could come in handy. These things look like they could come in handy. Let's see. That looks edible. And this...
These things. Adepti treasures have special powers. Adepti treasures have special powers. These things. What are they?
I've been playing for 7 hours straight, and that's all I can do. So yeah, I failed to clear Sumeru before Fontaine. We were left with so many unfinished quests, and the exploration didn't really have any good progress. I should have started earlier. I'm gonna finish the rest when I have the mood or if we need emergency funds. Now, let's claim the achievements and see how much primo we got. We started with 2257 Prima Gems, so we get 2856 Primos. Now, let's end the day with our dailies.
I hope you can find some use for these.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
In the end, we now have 5,178 Primogems. Let's exchange it into intertwined fates. And so, we're going to Fontaine with exactly 500 fates. I guess that's it for this challenge. It was exhausting yet a fun one. I'll catch you guys in Fontaine.